What up, YouTube? G for Elite here. Once again, this video is going to be about Naruto. Some minor gripes about Naruto. Well, I don't know if it's minor, but this is just after me reading chapter 606. This is not a review. So, I know there's a lot of reviews out there. This is not a review. This is just my opinion of Naruto's big villain, It's the biggest villain in the series, which is Toby/Madara, And I must say, I am really disappointed. I'm really disappointed about Naruto's big villain, Yet again, I say this time and time again, Orochimaru was the best villain in the series. He was a psychopath. He loved destruction. He loved forbidden jutsus. He loved experimenting on little boys and shit. I don't know, that was gay. But he liked to do all of this weird shit with his tongue, He just looked like a weird motherfucker, That's how I like villains. I like villains that are weird and do creepy shit and just don't have no conscience, They just crazy, But Toby and Madara as the big villains, they villain game is kind of weak, Just seeing what made Toby go over the edge, Seeing Ren die and that shit automatically say, fuck life, fuck this YOLO shit, you only live once, let's make the world a dreamland, hey, let's do that shit, really? That's all it took? One chick dying? There was nothing else that provoked you to be a villain? That's all it took? I feel like that's some weird shit to me. I feel like that's like some Majin Buu type shit, where Majin Buu puppy got shot and this nigga went on a rampage and shit, I feel like it's some weird shit like that. I feel like the villain game in this series just need to, because this is a ninja anime. This is supposed to be a brutal anime, Seeing him rampage like that, it gave me a little hope. That was in chapter 605. Seeing him rampage like that, okay, he's kind of beastly. But then seeing this chapter, it just really got to me. What the fuck? How you gonna be one of the strongest Madara? I'm talking about Madara now. How you gonna be one of the strongest ninja? It's supposed to be the best villain in the series, and your major plan is to make niggas sleep and dream? The fuck? That's your major plan? Is to make niggas dream? No! What the fuck? That's your major ambition, is to make niggas dream in your genjutsu. What? It's mind-blowing how, what the fuck? I really do wish Orochimaru's alive, he's revived. I hope he take the reins on this whole villain shit and fuck Madara and fuck Obito, because they just on some whack. They villain game is horrible. It was, not to say the whole story is horrible, I'm just saying these two as villains are horrible. I'm not saying Naruto is horrible. I love Naruto. Don't get me wrong, I love Naruto, so just listen to me before you click that dislike button. I love Naruto, the anime. I'm just saying, as villains, Madara and Obito suck. They should have better plans than that. It should have took more for Obito to go crazy like that. It just shows how weak-minded he is. That all it takes is a chick. He didn't even bother to find out why Kakashi did it. He didn't bother to say, hey, stay there with Kakashi, wake him up, say, hey, why'd you do that? He ain't bothered to ask them mist ninjas before he slaughtered them, hey, why you after her? He didn't bother to do none of that shit. So it just shows how weak-minded Obito is, and Madara's plan is just stupid as fuck. I'm gonna make you niggas dream. I'm gonna hypnotize you. What the fuck? They need to take some villain planning from other animes, Like I said, because they villain game is just whack, I'm rooting for Orochimaru to give them give Naruto and them real competition. That's what I'm rooting for, But anyways, that's just how I feel. Just wanted to give my thoughts on they villain game so far, because I'm kind of irritated right now, you know. All I'm doing is just waiting for Orochimaru to come back, you know. He's the only one that can save this shit, you know. Give villains a good name, you know. But that's just how I feel. Anyways, you can hit me down in the comments below. More videos coming soon. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. G4 Elite here, signing out. Thank you for watching.